Welcome back. You're watching the morning news on CNN News 18, and we have some big breaking news coming in from the state of Uttar Pradesh in the Umesh Pal murder case. Another encounter has happened in Uttar Pradesh. One of the alleged shooters in Umesh Pal murder case, Vijay, also known as Usman, has been injured in a police encounter. He had been taken to the hospital, and he's said to be the man who first fired at Umesh Pal. So another encounter has happened in Uttar Pradesh. CNN News 18's Pranshu is joining us to give us more details on this. Pranshu, over to you.
Yes, that's right. In fact, this is the second person who has been now nabbed in an encounter. We are still confirming that whether he has actually he has actually passed away or is he still injured. But sources do say that he has sustained fatal gun injuries and therefore he is most likely dead. But as a procedure, he has been taken to the hospital where probably the doctors will declare that whether he is still surviving or dead. But most likely he has been killed in this encounter. So he is Vijay Chaudhary alias Usman, who is said to be the first among the shooters who has opened fire on Umesh Pal. So this clearly marks him as the second death in the encounter. The first one, of course, was Arbaz, who was killed by the police in encounter. And this particular encounter this morning has been done by the special operation groups of the Prayagraj police in Kondiara area of Prayagraj, where Vijay Chaudhary alias Usman has also been shot dead. So this clearly accounts for at least 3 people who are directly involved in the shootout being accounted for. One, Sadakat, has already been arrested and sent to judicial custody. 2 others, including Vijay Chaudhary this morning and earlier on Arbaz, who was the first person, he has been shot dead. So that clearly means that at least 5 to 6 assailants are still absconding on the run. And this also comes on the day when we have, got this input that the reward money on the absconding accused has been raised to rupees 2.5 lakhs from the existing 50,000 rupees. So clearly the police is mounting a pressure, but this is clearly coming in as a big development in this case where Yogi Adityanath's stern policy of eliminating the mafia is clearly being enacted out on the ground, and therefore the second person in this encounter, in this entire shootout, has now been killed in an encounter.
Pranshu, can you give us more details about this encounter that took place today morning?
Well, this has been taken place in the Kondiari area just a short while back. And what the cops are telling us that it was the operation by the Special Operations Group of the Prayagraj Police, which is in fact a dedicated team for, looking into such cases of crime. So this SOG has encountered it, and the inputs which we are getting in from Prayagraj is that probably the police got this information that Usman is hiding in that locality. He was cornered. Specific intel was achieved, and he was cornered off in the Kondiari area. And when he was asked to surrender, he opened fire. After which, in the retaliatory fire from the cops, Vijay Chaudhary alias Usman also sustained bullet injuries, and he has succumbed. He has been taken to the hospital, but the input from the hospital we are getting is that he hasn't survived this encounter and he is dead.
All right, Pranshu, thank you for giving us all those details. So one more assailant has been shot in an encounter in Uttar Pradesh in the Umesh Pal murder case. Shifting focus to Pakistan, where former Prime Minister